A equals 12, B equals 5, C equals 6. We need to find the remaining 3 angles of the triangle if it's possible to form a triangle. In this case, B plus C equals 5 plus 6 equals 11, which is smaller than 12. That's A. Therefore, no triangle can be formed. This example shows that we should not just blindly plug information into the formula. A equals 6, B equals 5, C equals 4. We need to find the remaining 3 angles of the triangle. There are different choices on which one we should start finding first. The rule of thumb is to find the angle opposite to the longest side of the triangle. In this case, A is the longest. So we write down the formula from the law of cosines with A squared first. A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine of alpha. We subtract B squared and C squared from both sides and then divide both sides by negative 2BC to get A squared minus B squared minus C squared over negative 2BC equals cosine of alpha. Alpha equals arc cosine of A squared minus B squared minus C squared over negative 2BC. We substitute the information from the question into this formula. Then alpha equals arc cosine of 6 squared minus 5 squared minus 4 squared over negative 2 times 5 times 4. Set the calculator in degree mode. Arc cosine, open parentheses for the numerator, 6 squared minus 5 squared minus 4 squared, close the parentheses, divided by, open parentheses for the denominator, negative 2 times 5 times 4, close the parentheses for the denominator, close the parentheses for arc cosine, equals alpha is approximately 82.82 degrees. We may use the law of cosines to find beta. However, it's more convenient to use the law of sines to find beta. We just need to keep in mind that sine of an angle in the second quadrant is also positive. Sine of beta over b, which is 5, equals sine of alpha over 6, which is a. Multiply both sides by 5, we have sine of beta equals 5 sine of alpha over 6. Then beta equals arc sine of 5 times sine of alpha over 6. The previous answer is still in the calculator. Arc sine, 5 times sine. Press the ANS button, close the parentheses, divided by 6, close the parentheses, equals. Beta is approximately 55.77 degrees. We may use the law of cosines or the law of sines to find gamma, but it is the easiest to use the angle sum of a triangle equals 180 degrees to find gamma. Gamma equals 180 degrees, subtract alpha, subtract beta, which is approximately 180 degrees, subtract 82.82 degrees, subtract 55.77 degrees. 180, subtract 82.82, subtract 55.77. Equals Gamma is approximately 41.41 degrees. I suggest that you sketch the triangle to make sure the information is appropriately forming a triangle.